Hey everybody, Kenny here. Welcome back to Visions of Mana playthrough. Last time we did quite a lot, unfortunately. We ended up completing the earth area and then getting into the wood area and doing a lot of that as well because I really wanted to test if interacting with the Elementite is what they refer to, if like that bar next to our character portraits, that vertical bar there, if the stuff that goes into there is what they refer to when they're saying you're collecting mana. And I was wanted so bad to just find out if that's the case. And so we did quite a bit of progress last time. So last time we started off with the boss fight that had us finish off the earth area. And now we're going to be starting this session off with most likely a boss fight is what it seems like they're setting up here. So let's see what ends up happening. Yep, that is a boss fight. Hello, boss fight.
Joulei, what are you doing over there?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
We can handle this. Stand back.
We call this critter Grapplevine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful!
It's coming for us. Get ready, everyone.
We need to weed out enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
Thanks. Figure out which element works best. It's working.
Need to switch to Morley right now.
I can still fight.
Enough games! Liberate!
Okay, now that we've done that, switch back to Palomina.
I got this.
I will take over. Here.
Not sure what happened right there.
Perish! Salamander!
They are going crazy on it right now.
It's coming right at us.
Okay, yeah, so it's this guy. And this is also a very commonly used mana boss.
Careful.
Thunderstorm! Explode! Stupid boomerang!
Don't overdo it.
The spirits will answer our call.
The movement patterns are hard to predict.
Okay, I was just checking if hitting the... I wanted to see if I could hit the flowers in the corner, see if they did anything. You cannot hit the flowers in the corner. Almost full here.
Isn't careful enough.
I'm only just getting started.
Unleash the might of mana. I must acquire an antidote.
Alright. We are full on whatever that is. So over to Morley, yes. Now... Oh, I see. He's still on cooldown. He's still on cooldown.
We're wearing it down.
Yes, now is the time to strike. You ready, bud?
I'm only just getting started.
Reveal your true might.
Surrender.
I got this. Time to call on elemental spirits.
Perish.
Stop now!
Oh!
The elemental vessel is ready.
The insolence! Attack down!
I'll deal with this.
The
Enough games! I'm not done! The spirits will answer our call!
Favor, earn at least 100,000 lucre in total.
You saved me. Thanks.
It was a close call. We were almost too late. Why did you wander off on your own?
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grappevine might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong, this could all still be by the goddess's will, but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so I wanted to check. But then I got attacked.
Huh. And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
That's one way to put it.
Destiny doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not experts in gardening. But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Jule, do you know where the elemental of wood is?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring. Oh, Dryad. Oh, yes, hello. Jeepers, you got here fast. Were you nearby? Oh, forgive me. That is to say, I was looking for you, Jule. But then I saw you were tied up with Grappevine and wasn't certain what to do. Oh, dear, the Alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We were just inquiring as to your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Jule guessed, Grappevine was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The flowers, my friends! Dryad, this is great. There'll be an alm after all. We can expect the blooms at any moment. Gee whiz! There's still so much to do. I have to get ready to welcome the fairy. Meet you back in Vertius.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Solgard, to join Jule?
Sure!
Irregular as the situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
Jule's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony of the Alm of Wood.
I think we actually spent more time in cutscenes there than we did in the boss fight. Oh. I should see what they have to say. Lucky us. I can't wait to see what kind of flowers bloom out of these guys.
Yes.
I am heartened that we could be of help to the burrow. Anything to see this pilgrimage through.
What?
Jule appears to have quite a relaxed relationship with his patron elemental.
Dryad, come on! Shake a root!
Again, my apologies for the delay. I was considering Vertius's future and consulting with the denizens of the woods and such. Now then, let me see. With this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth!
Huh? Whoa!
How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head!
Ow!
Blossoming Sproutling Jule. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine!
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An alm? I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Jule, be my emissary to the Mana Tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood?
You got it, Dryad! Oh, but if I'm the Alm of Wood, who will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends? They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Vertius.
Jule? Oh, come to us. We have a message for you.
Wait, that's...
Jule? What's wrong?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell me something. Come on, let's go talk to them.
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Jule could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out.
Yes,
Oh, my! The fairy already departed. She never has time to linger, I fear. The trees around us all seem to be rejoicing at the appointment of the Alm. The restless rustling has relented a bit already.
Huh?
That's one Alm in the party. Time to make like a tree and leaf.
Okay.
My friends are calling to me. Will you come with me and see what they have to say? This is a big change for Jule. He needs time to think.
Jule, you kept us company with your joyful singing. We asked Dryad to choose you as the Alm on our behalf. That monster in Milo's woods has been draining us of our mana. We have nothing to spare on our buds. Grapplovine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the burrow.
But what will you do without a custodian? You'll dry up.
Don't worry about us. Things will work out. Believe in the future of the burrow. We need you to convey the wishes of the Sproutlings to the Mana Tree.
But you've all waited so long for the chance to be an alm. I can't take that honor away.
Then use this, and together we will see the future flourish.
Wowie, the elemental vessel. Dryad Sprig.
Oh, dear. So that's where it went. We forgot to return it before we went to sleep.
Sorry. But now that our work here is done, I think it's time to go back to sleep. Enjoy the mana tree, Dulé. We'll see each other again.
Take the words of encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Aetern to wish me luck when I left with Val. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the alms duty. That's my hope, at least.
Morley's right. It would have been nice to leave the Vale with everyone's blessing, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an Elm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm here.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for putting up with me earlier. I look forward to our journey together. As short as it is. The mana tree's just over there, after all.
Happy to have you, Dulé.
Jay has joined the party.
What are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way out of Vertius?
I apologize. That was my doing. I wanted to ensure that the path to the mana tree was protected. I will clear the way. Please give me a moment.
Dulé. Dulé can be an oddball at times, but he is an invaluable ally who offers healing and support to his teammates. He can even learn how to revive fallen allies. However, be aware that his naturally low defenses make him unfit for engaging directly with enemies. Elemental Vessel, Dryad Sprig. The gentleness of Dryad, the element of wood, slumbers inside the Dryad Sprig. It is capable of beckoning forth the soothing powers of nature. By pressing right trigger in battle, the Vessel of Wood will create a healing area. When inside this recuperative zone, the HP of both you and your allies will be continuously restored for a time.
The mana tree is so close now. Though, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Orin's still out there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in the burrow.
Okay.
I'm ready to face my fate for the burrow and my friends. The other Sproutlings can rest easy knowing Dulé has us to rely on for a change. It is time to set forth for the Tree of Mana. Strange that we have had no hint of Orin since his arrival.
Right.
We're on a mission we all want to believe in. Alright, so our death cult is complete. So, hey, there's the thing. We can finally learn. Does the thing go up when we interact with this?
Grant me power!
Yes,
I'm
by a very tiny bit. An almost insignificantly worthless amount considering how much we get in combat. And so that is the mana bar. We finally know. Okay, before we go and spend most likely the rest of this session going through all of the all the new classes, let's go and see if they have any gear for Dulé.
All these goods are the cream of the crop.
Flowers, no, that's for her. Ginkgo robe is garbage.
Come back again sometime. Welcome. Peruse at your leisure.
That's just gonna be one upgrade for Dulé.
Anytime.
As first we'll do everybody else, and then we'll do all of the Joulet ones. Aligned with the element of wood and master of the small sword, this class is excellent at airborne combat. Those who take on this class learn abilities that target enemy weaknesses. Weapon type, small sword. Class strike is a Kodo Reeve.
Is this my new power?
New class unlocked. Class changed to Edelfrey. Edelfrey is his second highest luck class. His third highest spirit class. Second highest intellect class. I guess his third highest stamina class. Yeah, and one of the lower strength classes. With Karina, mediums of the element of wood. They use their fans to summon monsters to fight in battle and can also attack in tandem with Ramco. Weapon type fan, Blast Strike, Dappled Dance. Parafan. Yeah, so based on current progression, we know that this is going to be the last class that has fans for her. So there's going to be one more fist weapon class and one more spear class.
This is just the beginning.
New class unlocked. Class changed to Conjurer. So Conjurer is her second lowest luck class. It's her third highest spirit class. It's her highest intellect class. Their second lowest stamina class. As her third lowest strength class. An adept swordsman who is one with the wood element. This class can strike at enemies from a distance, and also has potential to reduce the damage taken when attacked. Weapon type Katana, Fast Strike, Formless Slash. Yeah, so this will be his final katana class. That means that the last two are going to be cane classes.
The spirits are calling to me.
New class unlocked. Class changed to Samurai. So second lowest luck class. Well, tied for second lowest. Yeah, tied for second lowest spirit class. Tied for lowest intellect class. One of the lowest stamina classes. And this is Morley's highest strength class. Having tamed various monsters to call forth in battle, this wood-aligned class can increase the strength of its summoning spells and use flails to overpower its foes. Weapon type Flail. Class Strike, Thistle Thrash. Yes, this is our final Flail class. Now we've gotten all of her boot classes. That means that the last two are scythe classes.
Is this proof of my new power?
New class unlocked. Class changed to Beast Leader. So for her, one of her lower luck classes. One of her higher spirit classes. One of her lower intellect classes. One of her lower stamina classes. And her second highest strength class. Alright, so now we have to go over everything with Jule. Starting at the top. With the power of wind, this class can use their umbrellas to reduce the amount of damage the party receives from certain monster types and increase the damage dealt to them. Weapon type Umbrella. Fast Strike. Scatter Cyclone.
Whoa, what's this new power?
New class unlocked. Class changed to Piper. I'm gonna go over their base class. So, Relay's base class is Custodian. Sproutling from Verdius, who spends his time looking after his sleeping friends. Equipped with a wand, he uses the power of flowers in battle. Weapon type, Wand. Class Strike, Blossom Blast. Moon class that can conjure up floral projectiles with a wand and uses offensive magic to wipe out enemies. Weapon type, Wand. Class Strike, Florid Moonlight.
I feel stronger than ever.
New class unlocked. Class changed to Occultist. Wielding wands and attuned to the element of water, this class can reduce the amount of damage the party receives from certain monster types, and increase the damage dealt to them. Weapon type, Wand. Class Strike, Lotus Scourge. This is the third class with wands, so most likely this is the last class with wands.
Whoa, what's this new power?
New class unlocked. Class changed to Scholar. Wielding mighty hammers, these fire-aligned protectors can mitigate the damage dealt to certain monster types, as well as heal allies. Weapon type, Hammer. Class Strike, Crimson Impact.
I feel stronger than ever.
New class unlocked. Class changed to Gatekeeper. Vigilant scouts that use their giant hammers and class strikes to dish out large amounts of damage. This class is attuned to the power of Earth. And so there's one more hammer class. Weapon type Hammer, Class Strike, Crushing Meteor.
Whoa, what's this new power?
New class unlocked. Class changed to Hunter. Lastly, a class that uses its wood affinity to teach foolhardy enemies a lesson. They use their parasols in aerial combat and have abilities that can poison enemies. Weapon type Umbrella, Class Strike, Reincarnation. Yeah, so they have one Umbrella class left and one Hammer class left.
feel stronger than ever.
New class unlocked. Class changed to Sage. Alright. Let's go and use the Wood Sprite Tonic.
I feel a deep connection with the spirits.
So let's see everybody's Dryad classes. Jump Cut. Anytime during a basic combo, stagger press X to extend upward slice attack with a small sword while jumping. Okay, so he has that skill now. So he has the full set of sword attacks that Auron had at the start of the game. Acuity. Increased damage by 10% when attacking when attacking with an enemy's elemental weakness. Nature's Aura. Use the power of wood to increase the amount of CS an ally obtains in battle. Negate weak knockback caused by an enemy attacks. Falling Blade. Projectile attack. Throw a razor sharp leaf, dealing slash damage and wood damage to an enemy. Save and Strike. Ignore enemy resistances and increase damage by 20% when attacking with a class strike. Leaf Saber. Use the power of wood to imbue an ally's weapon with wood elemental damage and make weapon absorb MP. Acuity Plus. Increase damage by 20% when attacking with an enemy's elemental weakness. On Guard. Increase CS recovery by 20% when taking damage from an enemy attack. Warlord's Tutelage. Ignore enemy resistances when attacking with normal or special attacks. Like this here makes the rest of it worth having. Like, I still don't really get, like, the idea behind this one here. And so this may be the route that we go down with Val. Go with Conjurer. Dance of Beasts. While mid-air, press and hold Y to unleash a spinning charge attack alongside Remco. Summon Goblin. So you just get that base. Yin and Yang. Lower all enemy magic attack and defense by 5% during battle. Stealth Fundamentals. Less likely to be targeted by enemies when casting. Summon Demon. Summon a demon, dealing dark damage to enemy. Seal of Banishment. Lower enemy magic attack and magic defense when summoning magic connects. Summon Gartlegrog. Summon Gartlegrog, dealing fire elemental damage. Yin and Yang. Lower all elemental magic attack and defense by 10% during battle. Cosmic Scour. Raise stat decrease effects of own moves by 20%. Clairvoyance. Extend stat decrease effects of own moves until the end of battle. Yep. Don't care about this. Samurai. Wild Slice. Press and hold X to lunge forward and unleash a flurry of slash attacks. Base Cutter. Press and hold Y to slash a target from a distance. It already does that though. Blindside. Grant a 10% chance of reducing damage suffered by 70%. Judo. Increase normal attack damage by 20%. Crystalline. Use the power of wood to temporarily nullify damage dealt to an ally. Wow. Quick draw. Ignore 10% of an enemy's defense when using special attacks. Petal Rage. Summon a flurry of slicing flower petals, dealing wood damage to an enemy. Blindside Plus. Grant 20% chance of reducing damage suffered by 70%. Unparalleled. Raise attack by 30% when HP is 80% or above. Demolish. Increase damage by 70% when Morley is the last party member standing. I mean, like, it gives him lots of damage, but like the only value in this is getting this, which we'll get right now.
I'm on the right track.
There we go. So now he has all of his katana moves. Beast Leader. Charging Chain. Press and hold X to spring backward while extending the end of your flail forward. Summon Rabbi. Allyship. Increase the damage of summoning magic by a bunch. Summon Howler. Summon multiple Howlers dealing slash damage. Pearl Favor. Raises defense and magic defense by 50% when casting. Summon Needlebeak. Okay. Summon Axebeak. Kindred Spirits. Allow summoning magic to be cast instantly. Survival Sense. Allow survival at 1 HP when struck with a blow that would otherwise be fatal. As long as HP is 30% or above, and only activate once per battle. Harmonized Harm. Grant 80% chance of inflicting an extra effect when summoning magic connects. The extra effect changes depending on the summoning magic used. It's interesting. I don't want it, but interesting. And for Julie, and we gotta go through all of them. So Piper, Blitz Flight. Anytime during a basic attack combo, stagger press X to open up your umbrella and thrust forward. Summon Rabbite, Cacophony. Reduce the damage that animal and flying enemies can deal to the entire party by 5%, and increase the damage the entire party can inflict on them by 5%. Ambient. Store 5% HP every 10 seconds for the entire party during battle. Wind Elemental Break. Nope. Summon Chobin Hood. Hard Thrash. Increase the damage of summoning magic by a bunch. Summon Full Metal Hugger. It does light elemental damage? Weird. Cacophony. Reduce the damage that animal and flying enemies deal to the entire party by 10% and increase the damage the entire party inflict to them by 10%. Symphony. Or 5% MP every 10 seconds for the entire party during battle. Harmonies of Harvest. Store HP for the entire party when any party member defeats an enemy. I mean, like, it's a powerful passive character to have in your party, but I don't know if I'd want to use a character for that purpose. Occultist. Blood Bullet. Anytime during basic attack combo, stagger press X to shoot a spiraling flower bullet forward. Petal Pistol. Press and hold X to shoot a large projectile ahead of you. Moon Slice. Bandier. Grant 40% chance to knock back an enemy when a normal attack hits. Moon Rend. Magic Whack. Reduce the damage that Magicali enemies can deal by 20% and increase the damage that can be inflicted to them by 20%. Moon Spiral. Alakazam. Increase the damage of normal and special attacks by an amount based on Jule's magic attack. That is interesting. Security. Grant 20% chance of nullifying damage taken. Witching Hour. Increase the damage of magic attacks by an amount based on Jule's attack. Once again, interesting. So far, Occultist is the most interesting for Jule. Scholar. I'll grab this right now, just so
I'm starting to twig it.
have all their wand stuff. Flower Shower. Press and hold Y to call forth petals and thorns to attack nearby enemies. Change where the thorns appear by holding down Y and moving your character. Pure Water. For HP, yes, as a renew spell. Wade. Reduce the damage that insect, weed, and aquatic enemies can deal by 20%. Increase the damage that can be inflicted on them by 20%. The wind is for flying enemies, well, flying and animal enemies. Moon is for Magicali enemies. And water is for insect, weed, and aquatic enemies. Ingenuity. Remove stat decreases when restoring HP with own healing moves. That is very good. Water Elemental Break. Oh, no. Remedy. Know what that is? Apothecary. Increases the potency of items that restore HP and MP used on party members for 50%. Lane. Pure Water Plus. Uses the power of water to restore the entire party's HP over time. Apothecary Plus. Increases the potency of items. Don't care. Transcendent. Grants 20% chance that items will not be used up during battle. That makes these other ones more useful. Ring of Divinity. Grant a 30% chance that consumable items used by any party member will not disappear, except when used from the menu. Huh. With this one, there's a chance that's there as long as we're in battle. With this one, it's always there. But it has to be from the radio menu. I mean, does it make sense though? Chance that consumable items used by party members will not disappear. Chance that items will not be used up during battle. I mean, why is the wording different? I assume these mean the same thing, right? Pretty sure I'm not crazy. Pretty sure these are saying the same thing, it's just they're saying it differently. Like, you know, this one can only work during battle, this one can work at any time. But if this one can work at any time, then how does this not overwrite this, you know? What I'm not getting here. Like, I'd get it if it was the reverse, you know, there was a 30% chance that items will not be used up during battle, then 20% chance that consumable items used by any party member will not disappear except when used from the menu. To me, that would make sense because then this could not overwrite that. But I mean, this very much seems like this overwrites this, you know, which is very weird since they're in the same, you know, category. Very weird. Scholar. So moon and water are the two big ones for what's this kid's name? Jule. Jule so far. Liege. Starts with Fireball, Flame Shield, Stone... Oh, looking at Val. There we go. Gatekeeper. Upward Swing. Anytime during basic combo, stagger press X to swing your hammer upwards. Giant Swing. Press and hold X to charge up your hammer and spin while swinging into your enemy. Very good. Grabbing that now.
Starting to twig it.
Tireless. Reduces the damage that demi-humans and bipedal enemies can deal to the entire party by 10%. And increase the damage that the entire party can inflict on them by 10%. Photosynthesis. Restore HP every 10 seconds during battle. So the same thing as this one, right? 5% every 10 seconds. And every 10 seconds. Oh, I see. So this one is only for Jule. This one is for everybody. Summon Copper Knight. Fire of Cleansing. Restore 5% HP every 10 seconds to any party member with HP at 50% or below. Nice. Lava Wave. Fire of Cleansing Plus. Sorry, 5 seconds. Nice. Heavenly Beacon. Restore 40% more HP when healing an ally with HP at 30% or below during battle. I wonder if this affects this. Will that increase it to like 7% HP every 5 seconds? Reduces the damage the entire party suffers from elemental attacks by 10%. Yeah, Gatekeeper is very nice. Hunter. Power Bomb. Press and hold Y to jump forward and pummel enemies with an enlarged hammer. Arrow Rain. Iron Armed. Increases damage by 20% when using Class Strike. Shockwave. High chance of stunning all enemies after using a Class Strike. Not trigger on boss monsters or nemesis. MCs. Javelin. Wings a Lance. Illusory Chaser. Reduces damage that cryptid and amorphous enemies can deal by 20%. Increase the damage that can be inflicted on them by 20%. This is a big one, because I know that amorphous means that, like, slime enemies. And something I know, like, I haven't looked this up, but I know this to be true because I've played other mana games, and this is just something they do. There is going to be a big slime enemy somewhere. We are going to want Jule to have this if we ever have to fight it. Hyper Cannon. Iron Arm Plus. Increase damage by 30% when using Class Strike. Tenacious Drive. Do 30% more damage to boss monsters. Cover 100% HP for the entire party after using Class Strike. Wow. I mean, I'm not a fan of the actual skills this class has. Like, you know, the actual moves this class gets. But Like, has really good class skills. Sage, Rising Parasol. Press and hold X to attack by floating upwards with your parasol. Poison Bubble. Shoot out a venomous bubble that has a chance of poisoning an enemy. Soothe. Increases the HP recovery of the entire party's healing moves by 20%. Resuscitate. Recover 10% HP every 5 seconds. During battle, up to 30% of max HP. Or up to 30% of max HP. Revivifier. Use the power of wood to revive a fainted ally. Sunlight Canopy. Restore 90% more HP when reviving a fallen ally. Wall. Reflect damage. Soothe Plus. Increases the HP recovery of the entire party's healing moves by 40%. Miracle. Using a move to revive one ally will revive all other allies. Damn. Primordial Blossom. Revive all fallen allies at 70% HP when Jule faints in battle. Only activate once per battle. I mean, this is obviously an incredible healing class. That is undeniable. Like, at the very least, you have to have Jule go through here to get Revivifier. Be a fool not to. I don't know the move just yet with Jule. All I know for sure is I don't like Piper. Don't like Piper, and I like pretty much everything else that's not Piper. Which is unfortunate. Oh, I mean, it is fortunate in a way, since Wind is my favorite Palomina class, so like you can't replace her in there. But Occultist and, well, Moon and Fire are my favorite Morleys. Water is my favorite Arena. And the only Val class that's even been kind of interesting has been Sage. Which basically leaves forgot his name again. Jule. Which leaves Jule pretty much just with Earth or Fire. But I will be trying them out as Sage, one of these two, and one of these two, just to see the different weapon attacks. See how I like playing them as the character themselves. So for now, let's go and set them up as Scholar. Okay, Julia Scholar. Val as Shadow Frey. Oh no. He's there, so you are nothing. Orly as Nightblade. Elamina as Runeseer. Okay.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Okay. Nothing worth buying.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I can't stick them into our loadout until we head out, but already been an hour, as I thought. Like, I knew that once we unlocked all the classes, well, all the currently available classes, that I'd spend the entire session just looking them over. That's what happened. So next time we will head out into the field, try out Jule with all of their different weapon types, see which I particularly jive with, to decide which route I want to go with them. You might as well go and do some investing.
Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started.
Goes first elemental break.
Keep it up. Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up.
Hit Stone Saber.
Just getting started.
I gotta get a my saber.
Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up.
And Holy Saber would be expensive to go for. I don't think we need it just yet. I mean, we'll eventually get it, but not yet. So with that, our Val now has a whole bunch of moves. Go disable them all in here. Yeah, I do have him with protection at paramount. What's your deal, jerk? Why weren't you not taking off anybody's status ailments, huh? Okay, so Thunder Saber has Fire Saber, has Ice Saber, and Stone Saber. Now, if we know that the enemy's weak against one of those, we can just slot it in and get him a big damage boost. We need to make any changes to the rest of them. Actually, Morley is still missing 2 abilities, right? Yeah. None of that would be useful for him. And we don't know if any Petrify is coming up, but why not? Here we go. Yeah, okay. We're not setting him up with anything yet because we don't know what we really want to do with him just yet. Yeah, so that's where we'll pick up next time. Thanks everybody for stopping by and checking me out. Doing the playthrough, appreciate doing the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Evictus, Fires of the Maris, and bye.
Let's rest up.